It's not a Saturday wrap. To be honest, it's not actually a Christmas wrap. It's more of a halfway through the week, not a retrospective on the whole year. Saturday wrap live from Bedwas for Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, the 25th of December, 2024, Christmas Day, sort of. Anyway, as I said, it's more like a half of a Saturday wrap, and it's basically the half of the week, but with more junk thrown into it. So beer, tech, uh, more beer and tech, and sort of Christmassy sorts of things. Anyway, the word or phrase of the week. Well, X, X Twitter. Well, beer Twitter is still polite-ish. Is still fun, not too critical, and always good for a laugh and informative. And the word or phrase of the week is a gentleman's drink. Which is basically your strong ale, your Leffe blonde, your imperial stout, that sort of thing. I try to avoid because I just go to sleep, to be perfectly honest. But at Christmas, it is definitely a time for a gentleman's drink. Maybe more than one. Anyway, since I've mentioned X, a lot of people are leaving it at the moment. And where are they going? Well, if they were techie, they went to Mastodon. But if they're just people, they're off to BlueSky. The website is BSky, BSKY.app. And if you've ever used Twitter on the web, sneezing, it's exactly the same, which is no surprise because Jack Dorsey was there for quite some time. So if you're looking for something new, and maybe you're fed up with Twitter, X, whatever, BlueSky or BSky, whatever. The thing of the week. The thing of the week was Christmas. Well, not just Christmas, the speed of Christmas. My last Beano was the late summer bank holiday, and I haven't had one since. But the time has just gone. I mean, Oktoberfest, I was going to go away, but didn't go away, and then stayed local, and that just went. And then there were lots of new Apple devices that I had. Mustn't do that again because they all become obsolescent at the same time, despite the fact I had them for different times. And in December, I'm not really sure. It just disappeared. Of course, we had a number of storms, including Storm Dara, etc. But Christmas has just arrived, and here we are on Christmas Day, actually Christmas Eve. But, you know, so music of the week. The song of the week, another single, this time from 1973. It's the Slade. Merry Christmas, everybody. And you probably bored stiff of it, although I have heard less of it this year than most other years. But Slade, yeah, they were the 70s. They were definitely the 70s. Noddy Holder with his big hat with those circular mirrors on them. Merry Christmas, everybody. The sentiments are well worth it. Anyway. So, the half of the wrap. Saturday morning, windy, rainy, dark, on two buses. It was kind of interesting. Couldn't see much out of the windows. Off to Pontyclun. Got to Pontyclun and it was light, 8:30 in the morning, pouring down with rain into the Tumble. Tumble's bar doesn't open until 9 o'clock. It wasn't that full. It had a certain atmosphere. There was tinsel up, there was flashing lights, everything was relaxed. I really enjoyed it. I thought possibly that was the true spirit of Christmas. Being in a pub, nice and warm, nice and relaxed, everything working well, and I even managed to get on the Wi-Fi, and it had a decent lick of speed. Anyway, I was meeting up with young Matthew, and he took me to a cafe in Llantrisant where we had a full English. And it was full. It was really full. Um, uh, And they had vinegar on the table as well, which I was impressed with. And then after a quick detour, we ended up in the pipeworks in Pontyclun, where the wind was so strong it blew the front door open all the time. Yeah, and then we went to, and I can't even remember what it's called, but it was about 10 minutes walk by the railway line, and there was Titanic plum porter on. That's approaching a gentleman's drink, but its rich taste, the plums, the porterness of it all. Okay, it's not a Christmas drink, but it was for me. And there you go. Anyway, Christmas reminds me of AirTags. I first started buying AirTags at Christmas, and that tradition has continued. Therefore, the batteries in them only last about a year. So Monday was a time when I had that warning that the battery was going down in my green rucksack. Luckily, I had spares in there, and they're working well. But AirTags, if you got luggage, you need an AirTag. It's as simple as that. And in the office, I don't know if you remember, I did moan on about coldness and failed heating systems. Well, it's back to failed. And we don't know when it's going to be fixed because there is a big problem with it. And the water in all the system had to be drained out of a louvered piece in the wall into a drain, a small pipe, 8 hours. Yeah. And on Tuesday morning, space heaters all around, which made it slightly warmer, although I think at 12 degrees Celsius on Christmas Eve outside, that certainly helped. I like it, I like it, I like it. And there were periods of sun. It was sun, although coming home, the washing on the line was dampish. But what can you do? And a 10-ounce gammon steak for lunch in the Tumble. Okay, so Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Friday Day, Beanoing, Saturday Day, Beanoing again, back in work on Monday. Um, so that is the, I suppose, pre-Christmas Christmas wrap for 2024. Thank you, everyone who watches. Thank you for all the nice comments. Wherever you see this, replies, suggestions, and just general criticisms are more than welcome. And I wish you all the gift of good health. Bye bye.